Whatever. Carriage apartment.
I've told you everything I know.
And you're still being a bitch. Fine. Gallery. Maybe we can talk to Klein. Excellent.
What? What the hell kind of accusation is that?
Not an accusation. We found a hefty coke stash cooked inside pottery, enough to put somebody away for trafficking.
Listen, I do not go there. Drugs are nothing I have ever had anything to do with. And if that clown Ackerman is dealing out of my building, I'll hand his damn head to you myself, on a bloody platter.
We prefer him with his head still attached, but thanks.
Well, I mean, you know, that was just a matter of speech.
Sure.
But Ackerman promised he'd kicked his drug problems and gone straight. I was just trying to give the guy a break. It's like they say, no good deed goes unpunished, huh?
Sure. How do you know Dubois?
Know him? That's kind of an overstatement. He's just a customer at the gallery. Ackerman said the guy's dropped a lot of dough on artwork, so I think maybe I thanked him once or twice. Gotta be appreciative of good customers, right?
Maybe. What did he buy?
I thought I made it clear. I don't run this business. Ackerman does. I wouldn't know a Rembrandt from a Warhol. All I know is it was upwards of 100 grand the guy dropped.
Really? Michael?
I don't have anything else for you.
Son of a bitch. Do we have anything we can do here? Come on. There we go.
Must you bother me again?
Yes,
no,
I must.
No, that's not a name that means anything to me. Why should it?
Evidence in our investigation shows your fiancé has been a frequent visitor to that gallery, spending impressive amounts for a guy who professes no particular interest in art.
Yep.
Plenty of people not into art invest in it. Michael is a very intelligent, creative individual, and you people have misjudged him entirely.
Sure we have. Is that why we found cocaine at the gallery?
Cocaine? No! No way! Listen, I've done my share, but Michael hates drugs. He doesn't use them and thinks they're a detriment to society. Could you please not mention this to my sister? She'll cause me no end of trouble with Daddy. Anyway, just because you
Sure.
find coke at a gallery where Michael buys art, how dare you make such a heartless accusation?
Murder is heartless, Miss Kennelly, and so are murder investigations. We'd be happy to clear your fiancé, because it would put us a step closer to the killer.
Yep.
Murder? Killer? I can't believe I'm hearing words like that. And I can't believe my life has gone in such a crazy direction.
Yeah, well, you forced
If you
it
know
on
something
yourself.
that would help us, Miss Kennelly, I know it would help you.
I just can't. I can't live a lie anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you. I will tell you. But first you have to promise you won't tell my fiancé that I told you this. You have to promise you won't tell him, or my sister.
All right.
We'll do our best to protect your confidence, but the day will come when the evidence will tell the whole story.
Michael wasn't home at 7 that night the man was killed. I still don't think Michael could have done this, but he wasn't home.
All right.
No, I don't. He was supposed to be here with me. I called him in his apartment but couldn't get him. Even his machine was off.
Really?
Well, finally Michael sort of dragged in here around 9:30, saying he'd had a rough day. Almost crawled into bed. Never saw him do that before. Michael rarely goes to bed before 2 a.m.
All right.
Then today, he wasn't at his apartment. I have a key. I went in and I found this thing, this crowbar just laying out. It really, I don't know, it freaked me out. I just thought, what would Michael be doing with a crowbar? Criminals use crowbars. So I took it. But I feel like I'm betraying him.
Well, we're gonna need that
Did
crowbar.
you take it from his apartment? Because you may have been tampering with evidence.
How do I win with you people? I open up and tell you what you want to know, and then you climb all over me, and maybe it's what I deserve, betraying Michael. Maybe you people are exactly what I deserve.
Yep.
You're not betraying your fiancé. You may well be helping to clear him. If your instincts are right, the evidence will free him.
And it will.
Good save, Chris.
He didn't do this. I know he didn't. And if he did, I don't want to know about it.
Damn right, you better give me the fucking crowbar. Got anything on it? Prince? Something? No? Fine. Take it back to the lab. Got anything
I've
else for me?
told you everything I know.
Well, you don't have to be bitchy. To the lab.
What's a good word from unpredictable little Carrie?
The word is very good, for us, but not for her fiancé. She's no longer covering up for him. Michael lied to us when he said they were together. Plus, she handed over Michael's crowbar.
She tampered with evidence.
Not intentionally. Anyway, it may not hamper us. She'll describe how it came into her possession and then into ours.
Yep.
Well, Ackerman says his prior drug involvement's been used to frame him here. He suspects everybody from Dubois and that landlord to our Vic.
So do
Alright.
I. So let's get back to work and find the truth.
Yep. Everyone is guilty until we say otherwise. So, compare. Dare to compare and crowbar. Oh, that looks like a familiar pattern right there. Where's the thing? Bam!
Looks like we found Michael's key to Mr. Melvoy's trailer.
Yep. Bring him in. Oh yeah, we are just rolling along today. Doing well. Get me a... Yeah, I need a
Crowbar
search warrant.
matches
There
the
you go.
break-in at the PI's place. Let's take a look around Dubois' apartment for anything linking him directly to our Vic.
Let's do that. Apartment. Wow. Alright. How you doing?
Do I stutter? I said I was with Carrie, my fiancée.
Carrie's phone records indicate several attempts to call you at the time you were supposedly together.
Must be some technical error.
No, that's not quite how it works. And we have a warrant to search your apartment. Fuck out of the way.
Hell, you say? Based on what?
A crowbar from this apartment was used to break into Gary Melvoy's office on wheels.
What, did that bitch Lucy break into my place again? Can't you guys see what that crazy, out of control... Look, you should be helping me to get a court order to keep her away from me, rather than harassing me yourselves.
Yeah, well, deal with it. I'll just take this. Yoink.
Could these be the paintings Dubois paid a premium price for? I'm not an art critic, but, well...
Yeah, seriously. This I wouldn't really call art. But, you know, that's just me. I could be wrong. Maybe it is art. But to me, it just looks like a bunch of... Well, it just looks like someone threw a bunch of paint at the canvas. But, you know, that's just me. Uh-huh. Hello, little guy.
Memory card's the same brand as Mr. Melvoy's camera.
Yep. Hello. I'll just take that.
High-end shotgun mic and recording device. You could hear the flutter of a fly's wings from across the room with this.
You been having fun with this stuff there, Dubois, huh? And hello, little guy. More stuff.
Audio tape. Unmarked, which is either from an unfocused mind or someone didn't have the time to label it yet.
Yep. Location searched. So what do you say we try to grill him from information?
I don't have anything else
Nope,
for you.
no information. Fine. We'll just go back to the lab and let our evidence kick your ass. Jerk. So, this thing. Document? Very good. Play it.
Look, we're not fooling here. There's a pile of money at stake, not to mention our freedom.
No worries on either score, Mikey. Those paintings are perfect for our purposes. And anyway, this guy is bluffing. He doesn't know what's going on.
How can you be sure of that? Any way you slice it, he's gonna draw attention to us. He's a risky guy to have around. We need to do something, Mr. Klein.
Maybe. But nothing rash. Just stay cool. I'm on top of this. Nobody has to know a thing. And once you got your mitts on that casino, all our worries are behind us.
The details are vague, but it's specific enough to indicate Dubois and Klein are working together on something.
Yep. Alright, we never ran this evidence. Hey, come on. Son of a bitch. Damn it, come on. There you go.
If these records are to be believed, Ackerman's is now the hottest gallery in town, raking in premium prices for pottery. Strange his business has skyrocketed right after his bankruptcy.
Yep. Not strange, however, when we take into account the cocaine we found. It's all on par. Useless. No, not useless. Search it. Owner Gary Melvoy. Hello. Oh-ho-ho! And the plot thickens. Of course it's a match. Why wouldn't it be? However,
Crate at the warehouse looks like the one our body was stuffed into.
yep,
Maybe this is headquarters for a drug op. We
maybe.
need to find this warehouse.
That we do. Warrant! Wait a minute. Did I process everything? Processed. 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 Alright, wait.
We've done all we can with that.
There we go. Now we are set. Need another warrant, brass. Bring
You've
him
got
in.
enough evidence. Sure, we'll get him in for a
Wow,
chat.
we are just working right through people. Ha ha ha. Why do you have stuff that belongs to Gary Melvoy?
The evidence says you broke into the RV. The crowbar, photographs, microphone, and even an audio tape, all found in your place. What are you trying to cover up?
And I should help you? Why?
Maybe to convince us you didn't kill the PI to shut him up after he tailed you and got the dirt on you.
I didn't off the son of a bitch. Hell, I didn't even know he was dead.
You just happened to break into his place, steal a bunch of self-incriminating stuff the night he dies.
Well, maybe you didn't murder Melvoy, but you knew the man was dead, and that breaking into his RV was a safe risk.
And why did I do that again? I forget. You supposedly have all this evidence. Maybe you can, interpret it and remind me.
Uh-huh. What about the drugs in the gallery?
The PI was onto your art gallery drug scheme, so he had to go.
I swear to you, I did not kill that clown.
We didn't
Look,
say
he
you
was
did.
blackmailing
Someone
me,
had
and
to.
blackmailing's a crime, right? I only busted into his place to throw a scare into the guy. Why would I want to do that to a dead guy?
Because you're lying to us, obviously.
Stupidity, mostly. I should never have gotten myself involved with that damned art gallery. Ackerman plays it smooth, but he's just a junkie in an expensive suit. I was on the up and up, investing in art. I've made a lot of successful investments in venture capital. Check up and see. Then that clown tells me since Ackerman's into drugs, he'll say I was too, if I don't pay him.
And he didn't threaten to come to us, right? He said he'd go to his client, your fiancée's bitter sister. I see. Things are going good with Carrie now, and he was threatening to screw that up.
Now you're putting the pieces together. I just had a brush with you people, so imagine why I didn't want this to make me look dirty. So I paid the bastard off. Then I got pissed off and decided that would be the first and last payment. So I trashed his place, sending him a message that Michael Dubois was not to be screwed with.
Uh-huh. What about the painting?
The tape we found in your apartment made for some interesting listening. Sounds like those paintings were a front for a money laundering scheme.
Now you're off the rails again. No way.
Sounds like the PI found out about the overpriced paintings and probably knew about the warehouse of drugs. And you guys decide he needs paying off, all right? Just not in money.
You don't know what you were listening to. Gus Klein and me, we were talking about firing Nathan Ackerman, not killing somebody.
Sure you were. And why were you at this
Just
warehouse?
picking up some artwork. It's more convenient than going to the gallery.
Ah, a likely story. Where is it?
You want the address? Fine. 2974 Westfall Avenue. Knock yourself out. Find some other citizen to harass, why don't you? I don't have anything else for you.
And warrant! There's still stuff at Carrie's apartment. I don't like that. So, new warrant. Guess. I want a search warrant on the
Because
exterior.
the photo shows the crate outside the warehouse, this warrant allows us only to search the exterior for any evidence of the PI being there recently.
Alright. Let's do it. Hey, you Gus. How you doing?
What brings the crime lab around? A crime in this quiet neighborhood? That's a surprise.
This your warehouse?
Yeah, it's one of a dozen buildings I own in this town, and several of my businesses use it for storage. Why is that of interest to the LVPD?
I noticed the building is unmarked. Difficult to find.
It's a private warehouse.